We welcome you to this presentation of the 2024 NJCAA Division I Softball World Series, day number 4. And today we get it started with a matchup between the 20-seed Trinidad State Trojans and the 10-seed Walter State Senators. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Oxford. We're underway from Signature Field here at Chocolaco Park alongside
throughout the game, because you've seen them on that third field. They've been incredible.
Stewart flies it out towards deep right center field at a one-hop. Double over at second. Spencer, little bloop shot into center, it'll fall down. Stewart had to wait on it, but it's back-to-back hits for Trinidad State. Nobody holding Ciara Spencer at first, and she almost on a strike. Bailey pops it up, shallow center field, and it falls. Another bloop single, and the Trojans take a 1-0 lead. Mia Bailey with the RBI knock, 1-0 Trinidad State. She's slugging over 900. Cut on and missed, and there is the strikeout. Kaufman gets the first out of the game.
And that's who Kaufman is, in a big spot, challenging a good hitter upstairs, blew it by her.
Game here at Signature Field. We'll have games all throughout the day here on Thursday with 8 teams left. And the rise ball upstairs makes it back-to-back strikeouts for Tori Kaufman, trying to work through the jam.
Powerhouses, and then there are little guys. And Trinidad State is without a doubt a little guy, even being an automatic qualifier.
Blooper on the infield, caught there at first. And that ends the inning. So Kaufman, after allowing 3 straight singles, got 3 straight hits to begin the game. This time, this one will stay fair. Sandoval fielding her position and making the play.
When we've seen the other pitchers for Walter State, they've been good.
Cut on and missed. 2 up, 2 down. Sandoval with a rise ball, worked to perfection. Back and beat the College of Southern Idaho 4-2. 1-2, soft tapper on the infields. Across the diamond and in time by Flores to end the inning. 8 games, but playing in low-scoring games.
Yesterday, it took Southern Idaho up until the 7th inning to score on Kaufman.
Cut and a miss for strike 3. She scored on the game-winning hit from Ciara Spencer yesterday. Flies it out towards playable in left center field, and Mason covering some ground, making the grab. 2 up and 2 down, and that's now 5 straight retired. Ball 2 strikes, and Henry down on strikes. 1-2-3 for Tori Kaufman in the second. She's retired the last 6. A scoreless 1-2-3 first inning. Picked up a strikeout as well. Johnson, a rope into center, and Gallegos. As she snow-coned it in her glove, the well-hit ball to center. That's 4 up and 4 down.
With their first 2 left fielders going down with injuries.
Popped up on the 1-1, ranging in Henry, makes the catch. And Sandoval. Evers hits it slowly on the ground to short. Easy play for Mora. Inning over. 2 1-2-3 innings for Tori Sandoval, preserving a
look like a team from a quote-unquote small region.
Stewart out towards center, and this time Dixon has a beat on it. Stewart hit it well again, but Dixon covering the ground. Kaufman settling in well for Walter State. And she's got the strikeout. It's looked like night and day, the first 3 batters and here in the World Series. 2-2. On the ground and through a base hit. It's a 2-for-2 day for Mia Bailey.
He knew she was one of the top players coming out of El Paso. This is not unexpected for her to be in this spot.
High drive from Flores, but it's playable out there in right fields. Tori Kaufman settling in like the ace she's known to be. 9 of the last 10 retired. Sandoval doing the rest in the circle for Trinidad State. She's yet to allow a hit, and that's a big reason why. What a play at third to stab it. But Spencer off the bag.
Conference, and sometimes they would reverse the call.
That's the case right there. This one deep in the hole towards short, and Walters State this time will get its first hit. 7 homers over the course of the season. OBP over 430. Popped it up. And that foul territory may come in play here. Flores makes the grab.
I expected Torrey Sandoval stopped to play up when they came to this environment.
Grounded towards seconds. Right on top of it, Henry. She read that like a book. And that's 3 shutout. 1 play here in the World Series. Drills it right on cue towards the left center gap. Extra bases for Janice Zamora. A leadoff double for Trinidad State in the 4th.
We're just out here.
This time she gets it down. Hustling towards first, and they make the out. Campbell makes the play. The sacrifice is complete. Valenzuela pops it up. Stay on the infield, and hauled in at shortstop by Mack. 3 straight hits. Hitting was contagious for Trinidad State to start this game. Strike 3 called, and Kaufman works around the leadoff double. Tonight, they'll play the loser between McLennan and Temple. The loser's eliminated, and Mack has the second hits for Walters State. A leadoff single on the first pitch here in the bottom of the 4th. She leads the Walters State team in long balls. Here's a high fly ball towards the left field line and caught out there by Valenzuela. Going into foul territory to track it down. 364 hitter. Pulls back the butt. There goes Mack to second. Throws late. And Nora Mack has her 34th steal of the year. She is a perfect 34.
Maybe the most important pitch of the game so far for Sandoval.
And it's outside for ball 4. First walk allowed. Senators, they've trailed since the top of the 1st. Check swing, popped up, that's gonna find a hole. Just how they drew it up, and the bases are loaded. Mack moves up the base to third, where she's the tying run. First pitch to Evers, fair ball down the line. This will give Walters State its first lead of the game. 2-run score. Here comes the runner to the plate, she's safe. 3-run triple for Sarah Evers, and it's 3-1 Senators. 3 runs on 3 hits here in the 4th inning. Taylor stabbed nicely at second by Henry, but it'll be an RBI ground out for Walters State. Abigail Taylor grounds out. Evers. Completely different Walters State offense showing up here. Off the glove of Sandoval, and still in time over at first. Nicely done by Henry by the bat.
Below 200. I didn't count all of the ones that were above 300 and 400. Needless to say, a lot.
Ball 4 and a great at bat by Henry. So both these teams working a walk.
Even that line out to center was well hit.
Hit it into the right center gap there. Popped up on the infield. Can of corn for Copley. Stotero in the region championship. Grounded sharply to third. Copley stabs it and makes the play at first. That really could have been trouble down the line, and Brooklyn Copley was on top of it.
Yes.
Cut on and missed. Kaufman with a changeup, slowing things down and retiring Bailey for the first time today. Sometimes they don't get the love that they are, since it being first base. As here's a line shot, left field base hits, and a 1-out single. Top of the order, and Kaylee Dixon is on for the first time today. A 3-run triple from Sarah Evers. Perfect bunt drop down, and it won't stay fair.
I think that went down, up,
hit the
and
bat
then
twice.
down.
Right.
Yeah.
1-1 to Mack. There goes Dixon. Throw is into center field. Dixon putting on the burners, and she'll head to third. A wild throw. Don't blink. Kaylee Dixon goes first to third. The 6th and the 7th, especially the 6th. Blooper in a shallow right. Thorngren makes the catch. Fires a perfect throw home. And because of that, Dixon has to stay put. Dixon at third. 1 out, or 2 out rather, here in the 5th. Copley, high fly ball, deep center field. Gallegos camped under it, and she makes the catch. Sandoval works around the trouble and puts up another 0 on the board. This is College of Southern Nevada. Cut on and missed. That's 8 strikeouts for Tori Kaufman. And the winner of this one staying alive and playing tonight. Ball 4 to Mora. She's on for a second time today. Look out. A little collision there between Mora and Johnson. For the first 2 wins, it was all about the 6th inning. 3 against Pima in the 6th and a 3-0 win. Thorngren can't hold up on her swing. Strike 3. And Tori cut a base runner every inning since the 3rd. Salinas strikes out looking. And Kaufman finishes another frame. She's up to 10 strikeouts. Walter State half of the 6th. 4, 5, and 6 in the batting order for the Senators. Driven by Johnson, and Gallegos only has to take 2 steps in. 1 pitch and 1 out. Chopped on the ground and threw for a base hit in the left. That's back-to-back singles for Kendall Mason, the left fielder, putting together a nice, connected on that 3-run triple. Chops it on the ground towards third. Flores across the diamond, where she's got her only play at first. Productive out for Evers, and it moves Mason into scoring position. In hits, she's got 73. Fair ball down the line. It just went over the bag, and Walter State is going to add to its lead. Taylor is safe in at second. Right on the line, and for now, hold on a minute. And it's been called an out, and so the run will be wiped off the board. Outs yesterday. Gallegos, Sapapa, stay on the infield dirt, and Mack has the first out for Walter State in the 7th. The Senators just need 2 more. Here in the 7th, 1 down. Henry, a blooper that'll find grass and right. And Trinidad State has life in the 7th. Marissa Henry on for the 2nd time today. Once away. Hit on the ground to second. Mack to second for 1 throw to first, won't be in time. And Stewart with a head-first dive to ensure that she'd beat it out. A fielder's choice for Zoe Stewart. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. The pitch to Spencer. Upstairs, throw down to second is not in time. And Zoe Stewart swipes it back. Count to Spencer with 2 down. Upstairs for ball 4, and Trinidad State will bring the tying run to the plate. Lined right back to the pitcher. Tori Kaufman finishes it off. A complete game, 1-run performance, and Walter State stays alive. The Senators win it by a final of 4-1.
For the number 20 seed in the first year of an expanded field to make it to the Elite 8, I don't know the next time we're going to see that, Zach. So hats off to Trinidad State, first-timers in this tournament. And boy, they did damage.
They had never won a game in this tournament. They leave this year winning 3.